Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Slim Gaming. I'm your host, Slim, and I've got a brand new deck that you guys aren't going to believe. Guys, this deck is unbelievable. Look at this. 2.6 Elixir? Are you kidding me? Dude, Hog Rider, Musketeer, Fireball, those are 3 cards that are worth 4 Elixir, and it's still 2.6. We've got a Zap spell in there because I say every deck needs a Zap spell. The only thing we're missing is my favorite Graveyard, but listen, you got to stray away from it sometimes. This deck is awesome in tournaments. This deck is awesome on the live ladder. It's a dirty, dirty deck. So let's check this out. I'm going to show you guys a couple replays, and then we're going to a live match. Check out this first replay. All right, so I'm going to put it in. I'm going to leave it in regular speed. We'll go through it step by step, and I'll show you guys just how to play this deck. So it's not exactly the type of deck where you have to wait for your opponent to go first, but normally I like to do that. So here he's dropping down the Ice Wizard. I don't have the best starting hand, so I drop the little skeletons down, and then I kind of cave. I cave a little, and I drop the Fireball on him. I wish I would have waited for the archers. So I zap the Ice Wizard away. Boom, Musketeer in the tower. Ice Golem's down. He's going to get the minions all fired up, more skeletons on to slow down the minion and to hit the Royal Giant. So I'd say the real test of this one right here is to see, does it work against the cheap-ass Royal Giant? That's a good test, right? So right away, I'm trying to get my hog in. He's going to get a hit. We zap the skeletons, and he gets a hit in the tower. So we're kind of even. And he dropped an RG. We're kind of even, and he dropped an RG. So think about that real quick. That's pretty decent if you ask me. So we're going down here. We got the Fireball in hand just in case he puts those archers down. I'm trying to see if he'll drop the archers and the Ice Wizard together, and then I'll get some real value. He's a little bit ahead on Elixir, but that's okay. That's not going to be a big deal. So boom, Musketeer's down. We've got a cannon in here. That's going to be perfect. Look at this Fireball value. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at this. Boom, shred. Shred. RG gets one hit. One hit. That's it. And now we've got a Musketeer and an Ice Spirit down. We're ahead on Elixir. He doesn't quite make it to the tower, but it wouldn't have really mattered. And look at this. He put down his archers before my Musketeer actually crossed the bridge. So she's able to do almost an entirely... She almost kills the Ice Wizard, is basically what we're trying to say. And I already have another one down. This deck cycles so fast. It's unbelievable. 2.6 Elixir. How does it get better than that? I'm waiting for the skeleton army, and I don't exactly get the skeleton army. My Musketeer is able to kill one and barely injures another one. Very badly injures. Actually kills. Yo. The Royal Giant doesn't even get a hit on my tower. The Royal Giant separated the Musketeer from the Elite Barbarians. The Elite Barbarian couldn't hit it, but the Musketeer's ranged, so it kept shooting the Elite Barbarian and killed it. Now we got a Fireball. Waiting for the perfect time. I'm trying to get the most value, and look at this. That's 9 Elixir in a Fireball right there. Doesn't quite kill it, and yes, we get our tower a little bit punctured by the Meta Barbarians. But look, we're back to the cannon already. The Ice Spirit's on. Look at that. The Zap and the Ice Spirit just destroyed his push. Now we've got the classic push. This is what you want. Ice Golem and Hog. They slow down. Look at this. I love it. I love it. The Ice Spirit slowed down the Elite Barbs, or the Ice Golem slowed down the Elite Barbs, gave my Hog a chance to get a hit and let them get fireballed. He's trying the RG again, and watch this. Tell me if this RG gets a hit on the freaking tower. No, he does not. No, he does not. How? This is amazing. Like, I'm in love with this deck. This deck is unbelievable. He puts the Elite Barbs way too high so they can't catch the Hog. All we need is one hit. Fireball for the win. Dude, we just beat a Royal Giant Elite Barb deck on the ladder, and all my cards aren't even fully upgraded. Tell me that's not perfect. Tell me that's not amazing. We were stopping the RG from getting hits. All right, check out this next match right here. As you can see on the top, we're facing another RG. I mean, dude, I didn't realize it came back in popularity so well. I hate the card, but after that last match, I'm not too worried. And we're going to see if I can pull it off again. Look, I got the Fireball for the Barbs. This is some value right here. That's some super value. I know he has one on the right. I'm not too worried about that. Because look, he can't even get anything else down. He puts the RG in between them. I'm not too worried. Look at this. The RG targets the cannon. The cannon switches targets for some reason. I think he zapped it. But look at this. How many hits does the RG get? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that because of our value fireball. Alright, so Hog shields for the Musketeer. And now we got a Witch in the tower. So we got a bit of an issue as the Hog only gets one hit. But the Musketeer goes to the tower. That surprised me a lot. That really shocked me that it did that. But look at this. Every time a Musketeer dies, another one comes back in this deck. It's unbelievable. Elixir Collector. Elixir Collector on the tower. That's really damaged. I know you got Barbs, buddy. But come on, like, I thought you were a little bit smarter than that. Come on. 2 hits from the Musketeer. And now we have a seriously, did he just mirror that? He can't have much Elixir. We're going for the kill. How much Elixir could he possibly have is what I'm thinking in my head, not realizing. Okay, here's the Barbs. Whoops. Luckily, the Ice Golem actually slows them down, and I zapped the tower, able to get 2 hits with the Hog, and that was absolutely crucial. I don't think he had enough for the RG, so he puts on a Witch instead, and I laughed when I saw this. If he would have put down the RG there, I think he would have been okay, but I have an Ice Golem. Like, what could possibly be your plan here? I don't know. Once the Ice Wizard targeted, I put the skeletons down on the Witch, zapped it, and then I realized, like, whoa, Miner and Ice Wizard are actually kind of doing work. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But look, he's trying to get the chip damage as everybody does. And at this point, I'm kind of like, all right, this tower's done. Like, this RG is just going to clean it up. But for something possessed me to where I'm like, no, like, let's not just give it up. And I fireball everything, which was literally just a Witch. But now I'm like, wait a minute. Like, look, I use my fireball. So he's like, oh, I'm going to get that tower now. But I'm like, not so fast. You use that Elixir on the left side. I'm going to take out the right side. Because how much Elixir could he possibly have left? How much Elixir could he have possibly had left after that huge push? Now we're sitting pretty. Setting up the Ice Golem on the left. I'm laughing a little bit because I was like, dude, this deck is so amazing. I put down the cannon, waiting for the RG. Everybody knows it's going to happen. So right here, I could have fireballed, but I had a little bit of a brain fart. And I was like, wait a minute. I freaking fireball the RG. And here he's got to be like, oh my god, I have a chance. But the Ice Golem, I think the Ice Golem took out the other tower for me, dude. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, we're in overtime. I completely didn't realize we were tied. But regardless, we took him out. We lasted. He wasn't taking out my tower, even with the RG, even with the Meta Giant, dude. We still pulled it out. What do you think of this deck? What do you think of this deck, guys? I think it's unfreaking real. It's amazing. I'm in love with the deck. You guys let me know. I'm going to keep this video rather short. We did a long stream yesterday. And by the way, speaking of streams, yesterday's was amazing. Tomorrow night, it's going to be at nighttime. I'm not sure yet, but keep an eye out. I'm going to try and put the schedule up on my channel. So keep checking back at the channel. Comment in the comment section. I'll write back to you guys. But regardless, Saturday, tomorrow, we will be streaming, and it's going to be another good one. At least 500 gem tournament. That's what it's going to be. And expect, I expect to be using this deck, so expect to see it. I might go back to my secret graveyard deck, which is not a secret anymore, but I'm going to be going back and forth. You guys should try this one out too, and get ready to use it for the tournament tomorrow. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. Peace!